You know, she does a lot of things. Everybody does a lot of things. Like, so I was giving information that was not helpful to them. It was helpful to me, so I had an answer or something. Like, oh great, I'm proud of myself. I carried on a conversation. Bravo. But it wasn't a connecting conversation. It wasn't a productive conversation. It stopped. It ended the connection. Like they drifted away. I missed that customer, that client, that
Hear that?
possible fan. I missed that possible fan.
Yeah.
So then I changed it. I developed it. I honed my niche. I found my crowd, and I started speaking in languages that speak to them. Who's my crowd? Creative artists, among other. Like I mean, I have a few core crowds, but that's
Yeah, but
really it. And I'm very clear on it. If you're a creative soul who wants to succeed, that's me. So what did I start calling myself? The art and success coach. And that's what I am, and that's what I've always been since I was little, but I wasn't clear about it.
yeah.
There were 5 or 6 years in my life where people would ask me what I did, and I didn't say art and success coach, but I was still that. I was doing that. It was Jay. I was Jay. You know,
Yeah.
I was being Jay. But I didn't give them a clear explanation of Jay. And you're always being Tori for years. Of course, you're good at it.
Yeah.
No one else can be you. You're like unique. But have you ever explained it in a clear way that people can sink their teeth into?
No, probably not.
That's okay.
No,
What
it's
better
fine.
time than that?
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Right. And when you go put your store online, I want to see a headline, you know, like Tori Mongrain such and such and such. Like, it'll take some sorting out, and we can ask questions and get to the heart of it and find out like who you are and how you can explain it to people, to your fans, not just everybody, but your fans. Some people will hear it and be like, I don't connect with that. Like you'll talk to, you know, Joe and Jane from the trailer park over at whatever, and you'll be like, I'm a fashion forward urban landscape changer. Like, you know what I mean? Like whatever, you're something. And they're gonna be like, alright, cool, like, you wanna play some games? Like, you won't really connect. But you don't want to. You have only so many moments where you
This is
cannot
it.
spend your time hanging around with everybody. So you're glad they didn't ask further about your art, and you're glad the subject's dropped, and you just move on and do whatever. And but for the fans that do hear it, they'll be like, Tori Mongrain, like urban landscape changer. Like what? I'm just using that. Like please don't. I'm not branding you.
Or love artists, or I don't know. I'm working on it. Yeah.
But so they hear that and they're like, wow, tell me more. Like, okay, cool. Like, you know, what's your latest projects or what's that? Tell me more about it. Like they're connected.
Yeah.
But I'm Tori. Will probably connect with no one
Well, this is it.
because I've tried it. I'm Jason. I'm creative. It connected with no one, and it hurts. You just watch people come by and zip away, and come by and zip away, and it's like, why am I not connecting, making no sales, making no relationships, developing no fans? I don't want that for you. I want you to succeed. And so I want you to get clear on who you are in a way that valuably connects with others, that valuably explains it to them in ways that touch their heart and get them to ask further questions. You know you're valuable, and you know you're worth connecting with, and you know you deserve fans, and you know the fans deserve your art.
Mm-hmm.
Well, take a few steps to make that happen. With me?
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Let's go.
All right.
Let's do this.
All right. So, to do this, we need to get really clear on who your fans are. Any marketing guru will any marketing guru will tell you about this. Tab will tell you about this. Dan Kennedy will tell you about this, and I'm telling you about this. And you'll have like sort of a core group, a general group. Like for me, it's artists, you know, that want to succeed. That's basically it. But there's a lot in there. There's models that want to succeed. There's photographers that want to succeed. There's painters that want to succeed.
Yeah.
And I only have so much energy, so I can target subgroups or small ones at a time. Like if I have a huge cash flow influx, then maybe I'll like, oh, time to hit them all. Like,
Well, this
but
is
if I only have time to paint one collection, maybe I paint the one collection that's going to appeal to such and such.
like music lovers or
Yeah, and people are like, oh, isn't that kind of a small market? And it's like, well,
music's not a small market. Yeah.
no, but I have to start somewhere, and like, you have 40 years unfolding ahead of you. You know, there is time to expand. You can really, really connect with this small target market as a sandbox, as a play box to test your wings and see how you sell and make some connections and make some fans.
Framework. And
then you'll be known as the successful music-pleasing artist, and you'll be like, well, actually, just so you guys know, I'm not just a music-pleasing artist. I also do this, but, you know, my last collection was such and such, and my last 3 collections were all music. Like, it's not branding you or labeling you. It's not limiting you. It's not restricting you. It's okay to start small, and it's really healthy because you only have small resources and capital to invest.
Well, this is it. You don't want to bite off more than you can chew.
You don't have a team of like 50 people who can hit different markets for you. So
exactly.
When you have that,
yeah.
So it's really beneficial. It's really helpful to get clear on your target audience and the general target audience, and then the sub-target audiences that are even easier to target. Like they're less resource intensive and they're less massive. Like they're less hard to manage.
Yeah.
They're easy.
Yeah.
They're really easy. And you'll be like, wow, I just put a little attention on them and they love me because it's so targeted to them. Mm-hmm. So, let's start getting some qualities. Okay, there's a cat.
A cat?
There's a cat. Yeah, pretty much. I'm spazzing out. A little bit of energy or whatever. So did you see the exercise I did in my article? You said you read your fans are waiting, reach them.
Mm-hmm. I've read a lot of them. What's the exercise?
The exercise is it's an attractiveness versus reachability exercise or chart. So, like, for me, celebrities are a very high attractive market for me. I would love to coach celebrities. Like, celebrities are already successful.
Portraits for real, like, yeah.
Okay, they're already successful, but I know that I have some value to offer them. I have some very, like, big vision ideas that would, like, blow the doors off of what they're doing. I know this, and I'm happy about it, but I don't have the infrastructure. Like, I don't have the resources to reach them easily right now. I would have to do a lot of work and rebrand my stuff and, you know, go through and rewrite all my language and maybe like make new connections. I would have to do quite a bit.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Celebrities right now. So celebrities, as far as art and success goes, like as targets for me to help out and provide value and connect with and relate with, which I love doing, are highly attractive but mostly unreachable. I can still do it, but generally on the chart, they would be like top right corner. Very high attractive, but very unreachable.
Yeah.
Okay? But then there's starving artists who are like super reachable. They're all hungry to talk to Jay. Like, are you kidding me? Like, they will put their whole life on hold and like do anything to come talk to the art and success coach because that's what they're like hungry, desperate for. So, reachable? Yes. Like I can't walk out the street without tripping over one. I can walk by a busker anytime I want, and he would love to know some art and success.
Yeah.
They're easy fans. But how attractive are they? Are they willing to pay? Do they like to invest? Are they ready to commit? Are they gonna pay me what I'm worth, or even try? Or are they just gonna try and cheap it? You know, how can I talk to this guy for free? How can I talk to this guy for free? How can I abuse like his value, basically? Not attractive. I don't really like to work with starving artists. Mm-hmm. So, you see, both are artists. The starving artists are artists, and the successful celebrities are artists. But they have very different levels of attractiveness and reachability to me.
That's true.
And neither of them are all that attractive right now. I don't want to work with those people. I don't want to work with the starving artists because, sure, they're reachable, but they're not attractive. And I don't want to work with the celebrities because they're attractive, but I just don't have the juice right now, the infrastructure to reach them. I will expand. It's all in the plans. It's all in the plans.
Yeah, of course.
Not right now.
Right.
So my target audience is neither starving artists nor celebrities.